What is good, everyone? Welcome to the podcast. I'm your boy, KJ Majority. This is Unhinged and Unfiltered. We got Marty, also known as Tina, also known as Big Boss Tina in the building.
What's up, y'all? That's all.
We got Sakura Soju, also known as Soju, also known as Granny Pink, also known as our Asian token host.
Damn. Welcome to Asian American / Pacific Islander Heritage Month, y'all.
Yes,
we gonna be turning the fuck up all month, so quit playing about replacing me during my month. Wildin'. Also, what you mean, Granny Pink?
Because you like 80 years old, and your favorite color pink,
bro.
And we are Unhinged and Unfiltered, also known as the flowers on Drake's casket, because that nigga got bodied.
Yes, sir.
Hey, bro. Oh my gosh. That song was a trip. I had to keep pausing and recollecting my thoughts before I could keep listening to it, bro.
Talk about jaw just dropped. Like, there were several times I was dead. I was dead on the floor.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
My favorite bar is, "Don't tell no lies about me. I won't tell no truths about you." Let me tell you something. You know how lethal that bar is, bro? Like, hey, you lying on my name. I could tell people the real you. I tell them about the real deal you.
The way that bar where he was like, how many black features you need for you to feel black had me on the floor. Bruh.
I was driving to work. I had to pull over. I was like, I'm about to crash into somebody. I'm about to crash into somebody by accident, y'all. Because Kendrick over here playing, bro. And there's some people who are still saying Drake won.
Dude.
Nah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way. Listen, when I listened to Kendrick's, I was locked in. I was fully here with it. Drake, I zoned out. I'm not gonna hold you. I zoned out.
After hearing Drake's bar, after hearing his song the first time, oh, okay, he's slapping a little bit. All right, this is solid. This is a solid body of work. But Kendrick shit, I listened to that at least 20 times today. At least 20 times today. Okay, that shit was fire.
That line and the line where it's like, I got a son to raise, but you don't know nothing about that, took me all the way the fuck out.
And then gave examples about how he's raising his son and how Drake is not
about that.
I mean, how many years did he not claim that little boy?
Well, according to Drake, it's not that he didn't claim him. It was just that he was hiding the child from the world. He wasn't,
behind a paternity test, because he didn't claim that child until it came back on the paternity test that he was indeed the father.
He's like, yo, his hair a little too red to be mine.
I mean, that dude be a little white baby.
Right, but also he is half
he is
white.
And the mother of his child was white.
White, exactly.
She was?
Yeah.
So she turned different. She let
when she changes her makeup that day.
You know what they say? Once you go black,
I'm dead.
Look,
the only thing, Drake should have just stayed dropping his schmeat. You feel me? Because when he dropped the diss, he's talking about it's like, this is 1v20. It's like, nah, bro, this is 20v1.
Bro, Kendrick said, when I go against you, it's 1v20 because it's all your ghostwriters and goddamn Chat GPT I'm going against, bitch. Okay? Try me if you want to. Because, I'm not going to lie to you. The craziest thing Drake said in his response is that Kendrick's short. Kendrick is, his quote-unquote son, because Kendrick in the what's that shit called? The Like That shit said that what's a king to a prince or some shit like that. Yeah. Or no, Prince outlived Mike, and then Drake was like, what's a king to a prince but his son? Because MJ's son's name is Prince, which is kind of high key hilarious. I want to be that petty. I want to name my son off of my biggest op that I destroyed.
Bro.
Like
man.
I'm gonna yell at that nigga just because. But anyway, bro, like Kendrick, what's also crazy, bro? Kendrick dropped a 6.5 minute song, and it is one of his best songs that he's ever written, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's why I don't even mind like all the beef. The beef be some of the best songs I've ever fucking heard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. And I'm so mad Cole like opted out. Like I get why he did it, and I respect his decision, but fuck, I wish he stayed in the mix.
Bruh.
You know how great it would have been to have like the three goats going at it, right? Like Cole's actually is like, you know what? Actually, fuck Kendrick, fuck Drake. I'm the real king. But Cole was like, nah, I'm just trying to make my album. Y'all go ahead and beef. I'm cool.
He's like, actually, redact my diss. It's still up, but I issued an apology.
It's off now.
Is it off now?
Yeah. It's officially off all streaming platforms.
Oh,
damn.
Yo,
it might go back up after what Kendrick done said.
Dude. Oh man. Nah, that thing was directly directed at Drake. There was
as it should be, because he said like basically he's always gonna come like direct. There is no hiding behind anything. Yeah. Like you send shots at me, nigga. I got this shit loaded and ready, and it's hot.
Yeah. And then like everyone was like, "Ooh, Kendrick only did a song with Taylor Swift because Top Dog made him." Kendrick was like, "Hey, ain't this the same nigga who signed to another nigga who signed to another nigga who signed to another nigga? Come on now." Come on now. And also, I'm pretty sure Drake has done features on pop songs too. So like to be like, "Oh, haha, you did a feature on a pop song." Bitch, so did you.
Right.
Don't you got a song with Justin Bieber? Don't he? Am I making that up? Like I could have sworn he had a song with Justin Bieber. Don't he got a song with Justin Bieber?
I do not
I'm not entirely sure.
I know that nigga done some pop songs.
He definitely dipped his toe in the Hispanic area too.
That nigga dip his toe in every goddamn culture, okay? That nigga is the definition of a culture vulture. That nigga went from being a Canadian gangster to a British gangster to now he's trying to be Champagne Bunny. Like this nigga, whatever's hot at the moment, that's what that nigga is, okay? Nigga's like a chameleon.
That explains so much why during the diss he started doing a fake British
accent. Fake accent, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That British accent, K-Dot, needs some work. That shit was ass. The bar was fire, but that accent was ass. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look, that makes so much more sense. I thought he did like a fake like Caribbean accent. I didn't know he did a fake British accent.
It could be either or because Drake has done both.
He has done both.
I was about to say, it's like I knew, like I could have sworn he done a fake Caribbean accent. I'm like, okay, bro, we all know you from Canada. Relax.
Yeah, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I have some cousins from Canada, right? And they do have like a Caribbean mixture. You feel me? But like,
yeah, but he was on Degrassi.
The man is from Canada. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro.
He didn't have no accent on Degrassi as a child.
And also people have been like dropping his older clips. And this is even before all the beef. And they're like, yo, you don't talk like that. Like, why are you talking like that now? Like you're trying to be something that you're not, and it's clear.
Oh, it's been clear.
Been clear, bro.
Been clear.
Bro. I will say this, Drake, you got tapped in round 1. You need to come swinging in round 2, baby. Leave all that AI shit alone, okay? I'm not gonna lie, right? I felt like it was kind of corny that Drake posted like an AI song on IG trying to like make Kendrick drop a song immediately. Like, bro, you dropped your shit, wait for his response. And then when he responds, you drop your shit again. Like, why are you Why
Right.
you tripping? I mean, like, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like, bro, it took you 2-3 weeks to drop your shit,
It
and
sure
you leaked
did.
your shit first to see if motherfuckers liked it.
I mean, he be leaking a lot of stuff. You feel me?
I also love the fact that Megan called out the fact that nigga got a BBL, and now everybody's like, that man's abs is fake. That shit is straight. That shit is fake, okay? His abs is fake, his ass is fake, and apparently his nose is fake, according to Rick Ross. All that shit is fake.
Mm.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, I've been tapped into the beef. Yeah, Rick Ross said that man got a nose job to seem less like to have a
Like
smaller
smaller.
nose.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I feel like a nose job is like the first cosmetic thing that celebrities do.
Yeah, because that's like the first thing Summer Walker did. Like she got a nose job immediately, and I was like, I don't think anything was wrong with her nose to
Right.
begin with. Like I like my nigga nose.
That's what he would talk about though. Like I don't know, like kind of erasing his features, and it's like, why? Why?
But bro,
I bet you see two bad bitches.
Look, exactly. He just want to be a bad bitch for real. You feel me?
Bro.
Throwing ass with the women.
Yo, when Kendrick said like, "Did I hurt your feelings?" Like, why you mad at me for? Is it the braids? Like, come on, nigga.
Not the braids.
I'm not gonna hold you though. In Drake's diss, I'm sorry, his hardest bar was against Metro.
It sure was. Much Metro, shut your whole ass up and go make some drums, nigga. Bro.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. But also it's like you throwing shots at a nigga that don't rap.
Exactly. Right. And it's like you're gonna do a whole like response diss track, but your hardest bar is against Metro? Okay, bro.
You know. And Kendrick was like, Drake, I just wanna let you know, you're a bitch. You've always been a bitch. Fuck you. I know you got a BBL, you fake ass nigga. I hate the way you talk. I hate the way how you dress. I hate the way how you smell. I hate the way
And the way
you
he
breathe,
walk.
nigga.
The way
I hate
he
the way how
walk.
you walk, how you talk. Nigga, I hate you. I'm your biggest hater. If you want to know who's your number one hater, it's me, nigga. I love your music because it makes me dance and shit. But nigga, fuck you. Fuck everything you claim. Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck you.
Went so hard. That song went so hard.
Yeah.
Ain't a weak bar in this bitch. I'm reading the motherfucker. I'm reading the motherfucker. I'm looking for a weak bar. I can't find one. And niggas talking about some old Drake one. Man, shut the fuck up. No, come on. Let's keep it a buck. Let's be real. Let's be serious now.
I'm sitting here like Zach was texting me about the beef, and he's like, I think I'm going nuts. He's like, I'm actually going insane in here, and I'm like, why? And he's like, because my manager and one of my coworkers says that Drake won. And I was like, are they white? And he's like, no. And I'm like, what?
No, let me tell you something. Niggas love them some Drake, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with liking Drake, you feel me? But let's be objective, right?
No, you got to be so expeditiously for real if you think Drake won.
Yeah, there's no sir, bro.
I'm just like trying to make sense. Like my boyfriend, the one white guy in the room, is like, y'all are tripping. Like Kendrick won.
Like I don't know if I should say this, but you N words are tripping. And I mean N words with an A, not an R. So relax.
I don't care if he has like the correct opinion. I'm sorry, but he's not allowed to say the N word. And Black History Month might be over, but we're not doing that.
But nah, man, because so a lot of Drake fans are like, "Oh, I can't believe Kendrick saying Drake can't say nigga, but he's married to a light skinned wife." It's like, first of all, he didn't say light skins and mixed folks can't say nigga. He just said that nigga shouldn't be saying nigga. Okay. All right. He never said. Show me where he said mixed niggas can't say nigga. He never said that. He just said, "Hey, That mixed nigga over there can't say it, okay? I hate the way he said it. It sounds like he's slipping R half the time.
Bro.
Oh, God, bro. This shit is hilarious. I'm sorry.
Dude, I started cackling when he was like, "You sent a cease and desist on the Like That record," and I'm like, "No, the fuck he did not."
Yeah, that's what Rick Ross said. Rick Ross said he tried to put the cease and desist, and they're like, "Yo, suck my nuts."
Bro, first of all, nah, because that means he's speaking only facts if you're trying to sue me to take the fucking record down.
Bro. Bro, let me tell you something. So when First Person Shooter dropped, it was hot because you had a Drake and J. Cole track, right? Mm-hmm. And people, and like, don't get me wrong, it's a good song. It's on my fucking workout playlist to this day, right? But everyone was like, yo, this shit is so fire, like it's so crazy. And also, like, on the song, Drake kept throwing subs at Kendrick. He kept saying, like, oh, there's only two GOATs, me and Cole. That other nigga, fuck him. And Cole was like, you know, oh, everyone's wondering if everyone says it's me, Kendrick, and Drake, and we the big three. Like, we started the league. You feel me? And then Kendrick was like, whoa, there's no big three. Don't get this shit twisted. It's just big me, okay? Mm-hmm. Just me, myself, and I. That's the big three, okay? You other niggas do not compare. And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, when J. Cole dropped his shit, right? I kind of thought the diss was kind of mid. Like, the song was good, the diss was mid. Because his diss was like, yo, I'm finally in my prime and you're no longer in your prime. That's why you're mad. Your only good album was The Pimp a Butterfly, which lies. Fucking lies. Not Pimp a Butterfly. Good Kid, Mad City, which is not true. Let's stop the cap. Like, Kendrick, every time he drops an album, it becomes a hip hop classic. Like, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a fucking stack. When Damn dropped, that shit was the hottest album of the year. Mr. Morale, one of the hottest albums of the year. Let's keep it a beam. Let's not act ditzy. Because the amount of people who I saw that was like, oh yeah, Kendrick's whole discography is mid, nigga. Just because you don't like the motherfucker don't mean his shit is mid. Like, my issue with a lot of people on the internet is the fact that they can't be objective, right? Like, I'm not a humongous Cole fan, but I still think Cole is a GOAT. He's literally in the big three in my eyes, right? And that's me being objective. But for me to be like, nah, because I don't like Cole's music like that, his music sucks. That's not, no. just no.
Yeah.
Fuck Drake.
Yo, the entire industry is like, fuck Drake right now, bro. I ain't seen anybody on Team Drake besides Drake, bro. Like,
I'm trying to think. Yeah, no one's really been gone to bat for him. SZA was like, hey, why you bring my name into your shit? I got nothing to do with this. Please. Because in his push-up shit, he was like, SZA got you wiped down. SZA's like, whoa. I make R&B. I make shit for people to cry to and to dance to. Don't put me in this rapper bullshit. Leave me alone. But I love it. I can't wait for Drake to say something. So Kendrick can make something else. Be like, nigga, didn't I tell you shut the fuck up? Didn't I? Come on now. You don't listen.
I'm waiting for him to drop pictures of his ass on the internet and be like, see, I ain't got them BBL scars.
Bro.
Look, when Megan dissed him, he just leaked his nudes. We saw him being Winnie the Pooh, fucking helicoptering that shit around. You feel me? Like, stick to that, bro, because you're getting eaten alive.
Oh, God. That man really did leak his own news. He leaked talking about his BBL.
He leaked his own nudes. And then, like, he dropped that diss, like, was hard as fuck. And then on Instagram, at the same time he leaked that diss, he hired a mariachi band to keep saying that one bar against Metro.
That was the hardest line.
I mean, it was. But also, I can't say that I didn't laugh. The mariachi band going around being like, Metro, such your ass up.
Bro, I'm just saying.
That was funny.
I know Metro is happy as fuck that Euphoria dropped. That's probably, he playing that shit non-stop all day long.
Oh man.
Like I know Metro hitting up Kendrick like, hey, when a nigga respond, let me make a beat for you, bro. Let me just make a beat for you, dog.
Bruh.
All
But
right. Let's
we should have did our little announcement before that, but we were excited to talk about the beef.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I was about to say, for those of you that don't like follow us on our individual social medias, because all three of us have announced it on our individual socials as well. But the podcast has been nominated for the Chatterbox Award for the BIPOC Awards.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Hold on. I got y'all. Give me like 2 seconds. I wasn't prepared. My fault. There we go. Yeah. Y'all welcome. Damn, this shit long as fuck. 36 seconds. All right. It was cool. It wasn't that cool. Come on now.
But yeah, just like thank you to like everybody who tunes into the Twitch, the YouTubes, the Spotify. Like we appreciate y'all. The BIPOC Awards are streamer awards because we do live stream the podcast. For those of you who don't know, we do stream it. But we thank you to our community for supporting us. Y'all are the best.
Yes, sir. And voting for round 2 starts on May 6th. So please be on the lookout for when it's time to vote for us. So we can make it to the finals, bitch, and like be up there and you know potentially win.
And if we win, we all I'm a twerk.
Period. I'm gonna do my little
y'all.
Tina twerk. You feel me?
Yeah, and Soju just gonna clap. Soju just gonna clap.
Bro. I was about to say it's like I could you know learn how to twerk.
So it's all about see all you got to do, right, is you have to feel your ancestors' energy and then have it circulate in your chest and then channel it to your ass. And then your ancestors do the rest. Am I right or am I right, Tina? Am I right or am I right?
I don't know if I got them ancestors.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You might. Asians can twerk. I've seen some Asians throw some ass.
I mean, I've seen Asians twerk too, but also they're throwing back. Be for real.
Nah, see, listen. Some of the Asian ladies got that ass DLC. You feel me?
Not the DLC. The optional downloadable content. She downloaded cheeks today. Titties are next week. I had to wait for my next paycheck.
Listen, thick Asians exist, bro. I done seen some, bro.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Every time the sun is beefing with me, bro. Get out of here. I feel like when I have seen him, I always think that shutty's in the gym. Nah, she got a BBL. And then I always get disappointed. I'm like, damn it.
No, I remember when I was in college, there was this one Asian girl who was like thicker than a Snicker for no damn reason. I was like, damn, I ain't know they made y'all like that. Shout out to you.
I wonder if I move my screen. This is not helping. Hold on.
Oh, Soju's having, I can't even say technical difficulties because she's beefing with the sun.
I'll be back. Hold on. I'm going to cover up the window.
All right, have fun. This is gonna be the two niggas. Oh, but before we get into the Unhinged Battle Royale, did you want to talk about the cozy tea?
I mean, I guess we can just a quick bit.
What you sipping on? I was gonna ask you that before the pod, but now I'm
it's cran, pineapple, and some fruity vodka. I don't remember the flavor of the vodka. I think watermelon.
Tina trying to prepare herself for this Saturday because I'm inviting some people over to the crib. We finna have a good old hit the back of my foot. We gonna have a good old time. Hit the back
I'm not gonna last past 8, y'all. I'm a grandma.
Nigga, that's only 2 hours.
Bro, I'm sorry. A bitch be tired.
You better wake the fuck up. Better pop you an energy drink. You start dozing off, I'm gonna just be like pop. You feel me?
I'm
Just to
dead.
wake you up. Just to wake
I
you
don't
up.
come back. Ming, like,
Also,
bro, you
that
can't slap
sounds.
me out of my sleep, bro. It's just gonna be a reflex. I'm sorry.
That's true. Tina did that on Minecraft.
I got punched in the face by a zombie, and you feel me? Like, he had to die. Hit him with
That's
the
wow.
sword. You feel me?
But before we get into the short cozy tea, I don't trust the cozy girlies anymore. Y'all are unhinged.
There's some freaks for real.
There, I was about to say y'all are nasty. Some of y'all
Now
nasty.
hold on. I ain't never
About to
been in
cry.
the cozy environment, but I could have told you that bullshit.
Bruh.
Why are you shocked and surprised that a whole bunch of shy, cute, innocent, smiling women is some freaks in the sheets?
No,
What, you
see,
gonna be shocked when I tell you church girls be sucking dick? Like, come on now.
Oh, I
see,
know a church girl that.
Like, bruh, come on. Come on.
Ah.
Let's cut it out, bro. It be the same girls who like all they do is read for fun. They'll be like, yo, chain me up and whip me all day, bro. Their favorite book be 50 Shades of Grey to the extreme.
mm-mm.
Well, hello, Minato. Welcome in.
Um,
But yeah, talk about the cozy girlies, Soju, because
Bro, okay, so the tea is from a game called Farm Folks. They are a game that is going to be like soon to be released. Like they've been doing advertisements for the game, and like I guess their marketing team was like, "Oh, this is a funny hee hee ha ha. Let's do it to promote
right.
the game." And they were like, "How much jiggle physics you want on your farmer's breast?" And like dropped 3 10-second clips of
Mm-hmm.
like the jiggle physics at different percentages.
It was
And I'm
probably
not
like
gonna
30, 50, 80, or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was 30, 50, 90. And
Yeah.
then to promote this, the CEO of the development company retweeted it and was like, I need 150%.
Yeah. And then I don't know if that was before or after, but they did add a subsequent content underneath the original post asking who wanted to see the 150%. It's like, first of all, you are a farming sim. We are here to fucking sow and like plant crops and shit.
I want to see
Why?
some titties jiggle while I plant crops and shit. The
Okay,
fuck?
so then show me the bulge. The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
y'all
want to
freak
see some?
nasty. Y'all,
No,
y'all
No,
doing too
no,
much
because
now.
dead ass.
no, no.
Keep it a buck, bro. Keep it equal.
Exactly. Someone tweeted that. One of my mutuals tweeted that. I'm like, look, period, sis, go off, because if y'all can objectify us and care about fucking boob physics, the jiggle physics, then let me see some print. The fuck?
Yeah, no. I mean, her KJ, her tweet actually got
Hello?
crazy too, because it wasn't just like print. She's like, I need a girth slider. Like, yeah, I
Right.
need to customize how thick it is.
Because that was
We
another
want to be
thing.
doing this.
They had a slider for like, I guess, changing between the percentages or some shit like
Yeah.
that. I'm like, are you dead serious right now? Like, this is what we care about? So then, like, obviously the whole cozy community and like just Twitter in general was in an uproar because what the fuck are we doing here? So
Mhm.
then a few hours after that, they put out this apology saying, oh, it was just a joke within our server. We basically care about our community, and like this was something that was pitched to them a lot. Fucking jiggle
Yes.
physics was
Yeah.
pitched a lot.
In their Discord server, this is a community inside joke and has actually been brought to their attention on several occasions. So they
Right.
thought this was like a universal thing that people wanted. And I'm like, nah, your community is just fucking weirdos.
Weird. And then underneath that apology had hella people saying, oh, you don't need to apologize about anything. Like, there's nothing wrong or da 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 da. And I'm like, okay, first of all, unfollow because I was following them. Second of all, I already see what y'all got going on over here. I don't really
Mhm.
care for it. I'm not going to play this game. There's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of other farming sims out there that are better that don't care about shit like this. This is not the main like focus for the game.
Look, when I'm playing a farming sim, I'm over here petting animals, taking care of my crops, and simping over fictional characters.
Right.
Let me just and guess what? People simp over the fictional characters and they are portraits.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, Stardew Valley aside, but Stardew, a cult classic at this point. People be simping over the characters in that, and it is a 64-bit game.
Exactly.
Be so for real. We did not need jiggle physics.
Yeah. Like, all jokes aside, like, if I were to think of a game that would be like, oh yeah, let's have jiggle physics, Farming Sim would not be on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know
No.
like Genshin has it.
I expect games like Genshin to have it because it's an anime based RPG.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I did see someone retweet it and was like, "Can I have jiggle physics on the pudding that I cook in game? That'd be cute." Like,
right. Like, put it on shit that
makes
Needs
sense.
makes
jiggles.
sense.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, come
It'd be
on.
kind of nuts if the titties jiggle but the Jello doesn't. Like, that'd be kind of crazy. Like, your Jello hella stiff, but the girl shaking the Jello, her titties are jiggling like all out of whack and shit. Like, she over here, but her titties over there.
Right. Like,
But
I
yeah,
hate it here.
it don't make it don't make no sense. And also, I'm not gonna hold you the account. Anybody that's still talking about it, they're blocking the account.
They are. Uh-huh.
Oh,
Mhm.
Anybody that's bringing it up or because they've deleted the original tweet.
I'm not surprised.
They deleted
Yeah.
the original tweet, issued the apology. There are some mutuals of mine that have screenshots of the
The being
game.
blocked. Oh.
No, not just being blocked, but arguing with them that it's not weird.
Mhm. Like, come on. Like, you're an account for a fucking game. Like, have some type of professionalism.
Yeah,
Going
that.
back and forth with creators, that's not it. That's so not it. Because, like, even jiggle physics aside, like, that turned me off. But
Yeah,
you're
no.
burning bridges with people. Like,
And that will kill a game. That's what happened with Spirit Tea. And I was super excited for
really?
Spirit Tea. Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, Spirit Tea was a cozy game that came out that was Ghibli-esque. You are a writer that has writer's block that moved to a village out of the way to try to write your book, and you end up becoming in charge of a bathhouse for spirits. It's very
Mhm.
spirited away. It's cute and everything, but the game got killed at launch because they had um close to 1 million sold at launch. And
Mm-hmm.
then one of the developers of the game was sad to see that we have all these units sold but not one video on YouTube.
All right, come on.
Oh, I
Because
remember you
not
telling me this.
everyone makes content. Like,
I
there are
mean,
people that are solely like
what
game
was
Just gamers.
enjoyers. Like,
Yeah.
what was crazy is that there were videos on YouTube. They just weren't from huge content creators. They were from people with 1,000 or less followers.
oh wow.
Yeah.
See, this is my issue with shit like that, right? Like, you have some game companies that, like, oh my god, thank you so much for making content. Hey, if we, since you're talking about our shit, we'll send you free shit if you keep talking about our shit. And you have other companies that are like, hey, why isn't Markiplier talking about our farming sim?
Right.
Right. Like,
I was about to say that's how it was for me with Paleo Pines. I have the whole series that I'm doing with it. I've been super vocal with my love for the game on Twitter, and they appreciated that so much that they gave me a Steam key to give away on stream.
Nice.
and
Like
like that's amazing. You gotta love
appreciate
and
the community you have.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
Because
there and you're an indie game at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Spirit
Mhm.
they
Tea.
were.
So, like, come on. Help us help you. Like, we're
But it killed the game. When people recommend it on Twitter now, Because I've seen like people like it's like here are like some cozy games to play, and like somebody listed Spirit Tea. Other people have come and be like, "Ooh, no, don't play Spirit Tea. The developers are ass."
Yeah.
And that's crazy. Like
And you never know
he
who's
had a
gonna blow
million
up.
copies, right? Like,
Yeah, they sold like damn near 1,000,000 copies, and it's like too bad there's no YouTube videos.
but you
And,
have a million people playing your game and purchasing it. Like, what?
and also you gotta realize too, like farming sims, it's not gonna pull the same viewer numbers as like a Call of Duty or a
Right.
Pal World. You know, like that's just the nature of what you're making. Unless you're making a farming sim that incorporates like some crazy shit, you're not gonna see them kind of numbers. But if
Exactly.
you cultivate like your community and you never know which one of those creators who are pouring their time and effort and their creativity to your fucking game, you don't know who's gonna blow up.
Exactly. And like cozy gaming is very like niche, like you
Mm-hmm.
said. Like FPS, there's like
There's a million games out for
right.
FPS.
Yeah.
And like all the FPS are fucking huge.
I'm gonna be
So
honest though,
it's oversaturated as well. Like, come on.
yeah.
Like,
I feel like cozy gaming is finally like taking off though. There's like
yeah.
12 games coming out in the month of May.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna have to look
anyway,
at those.
yeah, I'll send you the tweet.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was it. Just, being like how much jiggle you want on your farmer. Huh?
Right. Like, bro.
I better have
Please.
bulge jiggle.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, that would be a crazy mechanic. Like, how sexy can you make your farmer? Like, that's the whole point
Right.
of the game. Like, whether it's a male farmer, female farmer, or non-binary, like, how sexy can you make this motherfucker? Right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I never thought of a bulge mechanic. If I ever make a game, I'm gonna add that. Like, all right, listen, the titties can jiggle and you can see some print. All right, and everybody got ass. I'm gonna make you can determine how
Period.
big you want the ass.
Fun
Period.
fact, there is jiggle physics on bulge in Genshin.
Oh, okay. Did not know that. Didn't.
Say what now?
It's only for the tall male characters in Genshin,
But my man is tall.
and you need to be going downstairs.
All right, Zhongli, let's test it out.
Yeah, Minato said that they've seen it on Child.
I don't have him though. So.
Yeah, I was about to say, girl, I'm about to.
Oh, that's
girl,
a
you got
character
Al
name.
them.
I thought Minato was like, I done
What
seen it,
about
child. Like,
No, his name, the character's name is Child.
yeah? What about Hydro? That yeah, I'm gonna have to test this out.
yeah.
We're gonna
All right.
clip this part out of the podcast.
No,
Okay?
I'm gonna clip this and post this and say, look at these two freak nasty motherfuckers. Okay,
Look, Tina
cancel them.
Tina didn't know, so I'm
Bro.
sorry for.
I
crushing
did
Tina,
not
yo.
know.
I
But look
knew.
how interested the motherfucker is. All right,
Have you seen the men in Genshin?
I haven't seen a lot of the characters in Genshin. I don't play Genshin for real.
Look, I will say that for Star Rail, I'm for the daddies, but Genshin still has some.
They do, yeah.
I just want to update y'all on my Twilight journey.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
I'm so glad it's over. So we saw Breaking Bad Part 2 on Saturday night.
Breaking
Breaking
Bad.
Bad.
Oh, y'all know what I meant, bro. Breaking Dawn, son. My bad, bro. Y'all know what the fuck I meant.
Nah,
Let me
Breaking
rock.
Bad would have been a much better watch.
It sure
No,
would have.
for sure.
I still haven't seen Breaking Bad, believe it or not.
Really?
It's, you know what it is? Every time I'm about to watch, I'm like, damn, I really don't feel like being attached to this right now. You know what I mean?
Fair. The
'Cause
first
it's like it's
season
a
is slow.
That's what I've heard.
But the shit
Yeah.
picks up and it's good.
You know, I want to make Tiara watch Game of Thrones. She said she's down because I want to have like a Game of Thrones themed wedding. You feel me?
Okay.
Very royal and shit.
Mm.
So I'm trying to
Period.
like have her watch it and be like, "Hey, how you feel about these weddings? You fuck with them? Oh, yeah, I fuck with them too." Fuck, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fucking vampires. So yeah, I I mean, part 2 was type cool. You know, the fight scenes were ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I like the little like it never really happened type shit. Like it was all in his head. Like it was just a little future zoomy shit.
I hated that.
I thought it was cool. I still think the whole Jacob Nessie bullshit is weird. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck if when she turns 7, she's fully mature. Bitch is 7. No, I'm cool.
Yeah.
That shit is type weird. I'm mad at Charlie. Like Charlie was just like towards the end, he was just kind of like, all right, it is what it is. I'm gonna have fun. Like he just gave up.
I mean, what can he do? Like, if he wants to be a part of his daughter and granddaughter's life, he just has to accept it.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of wish like so this is my issue with Twilight, right? Like it keeps alluding to shit that never happens. So perfect example, like they alluded to the fact that Jacob, and I didn't read the books. I'm never gonna read the books. I don't know if it's different in the books, but in the movie, god damn it, they alluded to the fact that like Jacob was supposed to be the alpha, but decided not to be, and they kept like it made it seem like he was eventually gonna be the alpha of his pack, and then they're gonna have like a vampire werewolf army union type bullshit, but that never happened. It never fucking happened. I thought he was gonna imprint on Leah. That never fucking happened. He imprinted on a fucking infant instead, which is nuts to me. And then the whole like, oh, I wasn't really attracted to you. I was attracted to the egg inside you, nigga. Mm-hmm. That don't even make no sense because like half of that shit is Edward's sperm. Yeah. So like
that's what a lot of people have brought up, and it's like, so why wasn't he attracted to Edward?
Yeah, like that doesn't make any sense. And also that's just fucking nuts. Like, oh, I didn't really love you. I loved the egg that so happened to get fertilized. So she bled that motherfucker. He was just gonna stop liking her. Like, anyway,
I'm not gonna hold the. I could go on. It's not much different in the books.
I assumed. My girlfriend loved it. I was happy that I could share this moment with her because she really wanted me to watch Twilight. She had her wish. Now we're watching Harry Potter. And we'll be seeing Edward again. And Stephanie Myers, fuck you.
No, honestly, fuck her. Because not only does she not like people of color, she also just doesn't fucking like women. Because the way that Leah was done in the book, atrocious. The way that, like, what is her name? Rosalind?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
The blonde shorty, right?
The one that was a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. But I mean, it made sense though.
Done atrociously. Like the female characters have the most fucked up backgrounds. And at the end of the day, it's like they would be happy if they were wives and mothers.
Yeah. Well, okay, Rosalind's thing about her wanting to be a mom makes sense because not only was she violated, like now she got turned to this fucking creature that can never have kids, right?
Yeah,
but like every other female vampire isn't like, nah, I kind of want to be on some king shit. Like I don't want no kids. Cause fuck them kids for real. I want to be a king type shit.
Yeah, no, but then why did she go on to be like, Emmett reminded me of the baby I could have had, so I turned him into a vampire. Now I fuck him on a regular basis.
Whoa. They did not put that in the movies. Hold on.
That's in the book.
Hold on.
That is the exact reason why she turned Emmett.
Wow.
Because he looked like Stephanie Myers, what kind of pedophilic shit you want, sis?
Like, Emmett looked so young. She thought that if she had a child, it would look like Emmett. And that's why she turned him when she found him like on the brink of death after he got attacked by a bear in the woods.
But then she fucks him.
Yeah.
Fucks someone that reminds her of
the
what
baby
her
she
child would.
Yes.
She a boy mom for real.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look. Bella is a self-insert character for Stephanie Myers. And Edward and Jacob are named after, like, her brothers, IRL. So, like, I really don't fucking like Twilight, bro. I've read all 4 books.
You a better motherfucker than me, because I couldn't. I watch them movies because my girlfriend asked, and I love my girlfriend. But I'll tell you what, it will be a cold day in hell that I watch them bitches again. I would rather do 3 bricks of cocaine and drink cat piss than watch that shit again.
You know what? I lied actually. I think that Edward is named after her husband. Jacob is named after her brother.
That's even nastier
Still
because
weird as fuck.
why is her brother imprinting on her kid?
She said that the original point, like the original like Twilight, the first book, was supposed to be the only book. She only kept writing because her publishers wanted her to. So like it was
That
not
doesn't
supposed to get this deep,
it doesn't
and then she just
explain
had to keep the name.
it, but it doesn't no, that's a cop out. That's a cop because in the first book, right? In the first movie, they had a friendly relationship. There wasn't any like romance. It wasn't until the second book that she threw that bitch in. So you did that. Don't blame the publishers. You did that. And then you the one who threw the whole imprinting on the infant type shit. Like
Yeah.
don't put it on the publishers now.
Well, she be arguing with everybody damn day when they try to point out that that shit is weird and like some pedo ass vibes, and she's like, no, it's only weird because you're making it weird. No, sis, it's weird because it's weird.
It's weird because it's just fucking weird. Like it's really strange to have this like not grown man because they're all in high school, but like to have this teenager to imprint and also I like after he imprinted on the infant, they made it seem like it was like this involuntary action. But beforehand, it made it seem like they choose who the fuck they imprint on. So I just
it's completely involuntary.
oh well, that shit's weird, bro. What are the category like? How do you they just see a motherfucker and be like, oh shit, I just imprinted on him. Like it's just I don't know. It's real weird. It's real weird. Wasn't a fan. Was not a fan. I did like the idea of a vampire war, and that shit was kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, yeah, but we can't keep talking about Twilight.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we can, but I just don't want to. Stephanie Meyer pissed me off. Rotten hell, you Mormon bitch.
Oh, not you have to sprinkle the Mormon part. Now that everyone will think we anti-Mormon.
I mean, we are anti-Mormon because she said, fuck black people, fuck people of color, fuck women for having rights, fuck sex before marriage.
Well, I don't do in the sex before the marriage. I'm a clean man.
Get your girl.
I'm a clean.
You ask her. You tell her that y'all don't be having sex right now.
We just cuddle and talk about our lives and say poems to each other, and we'll sing love songs to each other, and we'll we I'm sorry. She wrote me the fuck. Can I show them what she wrote me? Can I show them what? This is what she wrote me. This is what she wrote me. I'm lit. Gimme dick. Like, never mind. I take everything I said back. Okay.
All right, Tina, you need to come for you need to come for your man because he said, "Imagine having sex before marriage."
Yeah, see, Jamaican men, we don't do that. We don't really believe in fucking before marriage.
Boyfriend, you need to exit and come back incorrect.
I was about to say, we know damn well Tina gets her back blown out every weekend.
But it's not by Brother Dante. Brother Dante is a good Christian man, okay?
He's not even, no.
Oh,
man.
That's my brother in Christ. He would never soil his soul like that.
You call
he soiled it.
Harlot? Not he soiled it.
Look at the smile on her face. It's like, actually, he sold that shit last night. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, but I wish.
Nick!
Dante said,
I hate when Tina is lacking in vitamin D because her mouth be ridiculous. She be saying the wildest shit, bruh.
KJ, I never want to hear it out of you, bro.
Nah, listen, it was 5 weeks. It was 5 weeks. Hey, it was 5 weeks, okay? Okay?
Soil that from SpongeBob.
Soil that.
As he should. And just know, KJ,
Just know what? I don't know what that look mean. I don't be.
We gonna be leaving your party early, sir.
Period.
Y'all better not, bro. This is why I hate inviting couples anywhere, because all they want to do is fuck. Like,
I mean,
can't we
do you
hang
want them
out?
to stay?
Don't fuck here. You know, you can fuck on the lawn, but you can't fuck in here.
You got a bathroom. There's a lock on the door. You don't want us to leave? Fine, motherfucker. I'll find a
bro,
place.
let me tell you something. The way how y'all finna get cussed out, if I'm trying to take a shit and I knock on the door and like, oh, give me 5 minutes. No. Stop. Cut it out. And I walk in that bitch and it's been like, but Dussy? Nah. Cause y'all finna get cussed out. I'll be sitting on the toilet taking a shit, cussing y'all out.
All right.
Screaming.
Now that we're on this type of time, it's time.
Right.
Hold on. It's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. I said it's time for the Unhinged Battle Royale. Okay.
The cough is crazy.
You good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
You need some water, bro?
Yep. Mm-hmm. You know, that voice should be hurting a little bit.
I'm dead. Mine's short. I don't know who wants to go first, but mine's short.
Mine's a little mid-length, so.
Hold on, let me see. Mine's also short, so I guess Tina will go last.
Have I ever gone first?
Probably.
I think maybe like once.
I was about to say, it's like, I feel like it's happened like one of our first 10 podcast episodes and then never again.
I don't think so. I feel like you've gone first quite a few times.
Oh wow, mine is super short. So mine is coming from a new subreddit. We're coming from r/sex.
Okay.
And the title of the post is "Had sex for the first time ever with my boyfriend, but he texted me the day after with a list of mistakes that I made."
Hold on. Hold the
Let me
fuck
get
on.
my water for this.
Hold the fuck on.
Let me get my water for this.
First time having sex, and I have mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the first time dick is entering coochie. What?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, he said your coochie game kind of whack for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bro.
So, I'm not going to hold you. This first sentence took me all the way out.
Honestly, he's trying to help you out. Would you want to walk around with whack coochie?
The first look.
Why call it mistakes though? Like,
right.
Like, there's a different word, possibly.
Nah. Listen. Hear me out, for real, right? All he trying to do is help you understand, you know, how to really throw that coochie for real.
No,
so then call it pointers or something. Mistakes,
right.
Bitch.
I was about to say, it's like some advice on how to make it more enjoyable. You know,
right?
Like, not mistakes. I'm with Minato. Minato said I wouldn't take that type of disrespect.
Exactly. If you want to call it mistakes, then bitch, you were a mistake. Goodbye.
Yeah. Peace. So I, 20 female, lost my virginity to my boyfriend. 35 male.
No.
Oh, this nigga
No.
This nigga a predator. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
Shorty a victim. Hold on. Call Olivia. Call Olivia Benson ASAP, okay? Because we got ourselves a special victims case, all right?
Nah, because what the fuck, bro?
Damn.
A couple of days ago, I knew that going in, I was going to be nervous and clumsy, that the sex was going to be pretty awkward, and sometimes it hurt. So I had to ask him to stop for a bit. He did finish, but I couldn't finish because of my nerves. Anyway,
Valid.
the next day I woke up from to a text from him basically listing everything that I did wrong during the sex. And here's the list.
She gave us the list.
She gave us the list.
Tina, come on. You knew that list was in that bitch. Come on now.
I was hoping it was, but shit.
Number one.
Wait, no, because hold on. Why you 35 years old fucking... okay.
Because he's a loser.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry. You can't be dating someone 15 years younger than you because you're like, I just don't have anything in common with somebody my age. What do you have in common with a 20-year-old?
Right.
I like Minato. Minato said Twilight.
I mean, period. Period.
Actually, that's still not a big enough age gap because fucking Edward was like 2,000 years old.
He was 117. No, let me see. Anyway, point number one: be sexier. Don't be so quiet. Moan, scream.
Nigga, your dick just ain't like that. That's all that mean, bro. I don't know what to tell you. If the shorty wasn't screaming, it's because your dick game kind of whack.
Also, it's literally her first time ever. She's in fucking pain. She's uncomfortable. Like, what do you expect?
See, you know what it was? Old boy didn't hit her with the "why you being weird to me." Okay, you gotta have right foot up, left hand on frontal.
Dog,
come on now. I can't do it. I can't do the motion because Twitch will definitely kick our ass off. But y'all seen the video.
I'm sorry. I read point number 2 and I started laughing. Number 2, your head game needs a lot of work. Google it.
Not the Google it.
Google it, nigga. Google it. Nigga.
I hate it here.
Oh my god.
Nigga, bro.
No.
So you think I'm just supposed to be some freak bull? Like,
no, because
he wanted a porn star.
The fresh virgin, but I'm a freak. Like, what?
The Google it is cojones of steel, dog.
No, yeah, the Google it is
Oh god. That's the name of the episode, bro. That's Google the name of the episode. Head game whack, Google it.
Oh man. Oh my god. Number 3, don't act so awkward. You're not a virgin anymore. Stop acting like it.
Nigga, I was a virgin last night. What you mean?
Right.
What the fuck was he?
Right.
This man wanted veteran coochie out of virgin puss. Like, that don't make no...
They're like, I want my girl to like want to reach from the back while I'm doing back shots. It's like I want her to spit on it. I want her to crank it like a freaking salt pepper shaker. Like, and he's like, but I also don't want her to have never seen a penis in her life before.
Wow.
It's like, you want a freak nasty bitch, but she gotta level up. You feel me? Like, right now she just logged in.
I'm sorry, I read number 4. Number 4, you need to get better at shaving. Winky face.
Don't throw the fucking winky face, bitch. All right, this is gonna make me want to fight him for real. I don't know who he is.
That nigga said it looked like Chewbacca down there. I need you to hit a Brazilian or something.
Oh my god. No, he said get better. So that means she tried to shave. He's like, Shawty, there's like a whole patch that you missed.
He was braiding them bitches down there.
You lucky enough I even tried.
No, fucking honestly. 5, don't ever tell a guy to stop when he's getting into it. It ruins the mood.
You rapey ass motherfucker. Wait a minute. What you mean don't say stop?
I was like, sir, get a fleshlight.
Like, you was doing the most before, but now you doing too much.
Send him to jail.
Olivia, please,
no,
Olivia. This man's trying to groom this girl.
I mean, it's working.
I pray she never meets this man again. I pray.
What a horrifying first time. Dear God.
This is her boyfriend. I hope that the advice on the
Oh, they
thread
need to break
was
up.
to break up, because what are you doing?
Well, what other answer is there?
Like,
My
6.
man said, "Hey, listen, even if you're uncomfortable, bro, don't tell me to stop. I need to catch this nut. The fuck?
Right.
6 is worse.
Oh God.
How is it worse?
6 is let me try what I want. Not letting me try ruins the mood. Motherfucker. Jail. You need to be put underneath the jail.
I wish I had a SVU sound
For
like
sure, for sure.
a little dun dun, like bro.
Yeah, no, dead ass. Final point 7. Don't be shy. It's not sexy.
Didn't you say that already? Or he said, "Don't be
don't be
awkward."
awkward.
Yeah, you said don't be awkward. After that, she says, "Don't get me wrong. I'm not against being told how to be better at stuff. I know that I'm not going to be great at sex, obviously. I just don't really like the way that he did it." And it's like, girl,
It was fucking horrible.
First of all, not him being like, yeah, the pussy game was whack. And it's like, yeah, because she has no idea what the fuck she's doing. And you also have no patience to teach her what she needs to be doing for you.
I'm still not off the fact that motherfucker said, "Yo, don't stop me."
Yeah, nah.
Nah, she need to leave that man alone. Better yet, she need to air his shit out so other women know not to fuck with him.
Yeah. No, fucking honestly. But I like read the point. Like I had read the title and saw like the list in here, and I was like, oh, I know this is going to be high key type crazy.
Listen, the Google it was ha ha he he, man. Now it's like, golly, send him to prison.
Yeah.
The age gap is crazy. 15 years apart. Like you're a weirdo for purposely going for women almost 20 years younger than you.
I feel like if you're like 40 and you're dating like a 55-year-old, I feel like it's not that bad. But like a 35-year-old to a 20-year-old is kind of is not kind of, it is weird. It is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, especially in like this case, you're in two very different points in life.
Yeah. Right?
Like this girl has no sexual experience, and you want her to like, helicopter
come out the box. Yeah.
You want her to go from like 0 to 60 in 0.5 with the Hellcat engine, and she's like, I just got this car. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Like, niggas, he watched too much porn. That's what it sounded like.
He wanted her to stop. God damn it.
Slop on the nut. On the cup.
She in the room. Probably watching the fan spin.
But yeah. Nah, the Google it was high key type funny though. Your head game, terrible. Google it.
I mean, he not wrong. There's so many like little like tips and tricks that motherfuckers be making, bro. Watch the Grapefruit Shorty. You be alright.
Oh man. But that's my post.
All right, I'll go next.
We do need the dun dun on the soundboard at this point, though.
Yeah. I want to do a whole refresh because I don't like the sounds that are on there besides like the clapping one. All right. So mine is from r/today I fucked up, and the title is "Today I fucked up by going down on my girlfriend while my balls dangled." My girlfriend and I guess you hold them motherfuckers. I don't know.
Throw them over your shoulder right quick.
But you can't really do that if you're going down on a girl to throw over your shoulder. I guess like you just like swing them around your ankles and got your feet in the air. Real eaters, no, you always keep your feet in the air. That's how you eat the best coochie. All right, you're not a real eater if you don't got your feet up in the air, bro. Like a teenage girl writing her diary, bro. And you know, and you gotta kick the feet back and forth. You feel me?
I'm screaming.
All right. My girlfriend and I were visiting family over spring break. The family had all gone to bed, and we were staying out on a pull-out couch in the family room at the front of the house. My girlfriend and I decided it was an opportune time to get down to business. We both got naked and laid down on the edge of the bed and threw her legs over my shoulder. I was kneeling on the ground, but had raised my body forward a bit. As a result, my balls were dangling. Everything was going well when suddenly, agony. It felt like a dozen needles had pierced my ball sack. I screamed, which startled my girlfriend, causing her to bang her leg together on either side of my head. I fell backwards from her and looked between my legs. There were my dick and balls and also an adorable little kitten.
No.
Oh my God.
My brother's cat had given birth to 4 kittens, but about 2 months beforehand. While everyone else in the house had been asleep, the kittens weren't. All 4 of them had snuck into the family room, and one of them, which my brother had named Baby Mountain King, had decided that my balls looked quite fun to play with.
That makes sense.
I'm allergic to cats, but I
Oh,
always
shit.
treat the respiratory symptoms with a daily inhaler and a nasal spray. Not much by way of preventive measures I could do about the kitten's claws and teeth getting into my balls. Cue a bit of swelling and quite a bit of itching and lathering my balls in Benadryl cream. I did not get laid that night, but my girlfriend had fun playing with kittens. So a win for her, I guess.
Damn.
Tiara said the kitten thought that they were yarn balls.
Yeah. Oh, they probably did. This shit's probably hella hairy. And they're like, oh, we play with these all the time.
Bruh. Cats just see something dangling and they're like,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
don't matter what it is, they're gonna play with it. Don't be dangling in front of a cat.
Monado said at least it wasn't a dog. He's not wrong. Because them shits would have been gone.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of my post. Kitten claws to the balls.
Jesus.
With
Ugh.
them turning into giant red hairy balls because he had to Benadryl his balls.
That's a terrible way to go out, bro. Y'all ever watch Everybody That Doesn't when the dog bit the boyfriend in the nuts?
I'm dead.
All right, go ahead, Tina.
Okay. So mine is from r/am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for getting it elsewhere since my wife didn't want to have sex anymore?
Sir, yes you are. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna say yes. I'm just gonna throw a freebie out there and be like, yes, 100% asshole.
A few months ago, I posted for relationship advice on another sub. Basically, my wife has decided unilaterally that we are done having sex. She found out that she cannot have kids due to a choice she made before we met. And kids, apparently, are the only reason she was willing to have sex.
So why not just divorce her?
Right.
Too hard.
I love my wife and I enjoy being intimate with her. But it was making our marriage untenable after 2 years of this. So I posted for advice.
2 years? 2 years?
I don't think that she ever liked this man.
Yeah.
Bro. Well, I know, okay, all jokes aside, I know, like, for some women, like, when they find out they can't have kids, like, their sex drive plummets. Like, it's actually a very common issue among women. Especially, like, if they really wanted to have kids and now they can't. Like, it's essentially, like, they're so sad and depressed about it that, like, they just don't have drive to do it. Because, like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess, but also, do you just not like, your partner or enjoy it anyway?
I don't think it's so much like that. I guess like in their mind, it's like because I can't have kids, like I shouldn't be enjoying this. Like I shouldn't be doing this. And it sounds like she probably should have went to therapy, but
Yeah.
she might have been like, "No, I don't need therapy for real. Just stop fucking me."
Because the way that if I was, I'm sorry.
I thought it was mine for a second. That's why I was looking around like,
No.
"Is that my oven?"
The way that if somebody was like, "Yeah, bitch, you're sterile," I'd be like, I'd be popping bottles. Hell yeah, we shooting up the club every night.
Soldier gonna look at her man like, guess what you get to do all night long?
We could
You
throw the
best turn me into a Twinkie, motherfucker.
We're throwing the
I'm
condoms
screaming.
away. We get to save money, bitch, and shoot up the club. Hell yeah. I'd be celebrating.
Where am I? Okay. So I posted for advice. I got a lot of great support and suggestions about how to talk to my wife. I tried a lot of it. I started going for counseling for myself as well. But no matter how I approached her about our situation, she would not try and see it from my point of view.
Mm.
Every discussion would end with her crying and screaming in my face that I am trying to emotionally manipulate her. I then wrote her a letter outlining my feelings and asking her to come with me for counseling, to seek it for herself, perhaps to go see a doctor. I was kind and loving in the letter. The last thing I wanted to do was set her off. I worked on the wording with my counselor to make sure I wasn't saying anything aggressive that could be misinterpreted. She read the letter, then she scrolled across it with her red Sharpie. Go get it elsewhere because you are not getting it from me.
I take it back. He's not
Yeah,
the asshole.
I
Not the
mean,
asshole.
just get a
I would
divorce.
have sent her a video.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm still saying that you're the asshole. Get a divorce.
Then she walked out. I sat there for about an hour doing nothing. Um, sorry. Then I told myself that was what I was going to do. We are both fairly successful in our jobs. I'm not super attractive, but I'm fit and a good talker. It took a while, but I met someone. We started out as just friends, but it became physical. I made sure she knew I was married. She is not interested in a relationship, so I guess I am a safe option for her. My wife found out because I did not try and hide it. She
Mm.
was crying when I got home one night.
Okay. You're not allowed to be mad. He might be an asshole for not divorcing her, but you aren't allowed to be mad when he fucks somebody else.
Yeah, because you
Especially
quite
like when he was,
literally said to do it. Like
yeah,
you,
and like it was a response to him saying, "Hey, let's go to counseling because this isn't working for me. Like I am trying to be understanding, but you're not trying to compromise at all." And obviously, like there's no real compromise if your partner doesn't want to have sex. But it's like, let's go to therapy. Let's talk to someone. Maybe like there's something going on like inside your head that you need to work on that we can like
mhm,
move past this. Cause like I'm not gonna lie to you, if I love my girlfriend, I love her up and down. This is more than likely gonna be the my future wife, the mother to my kids, all that good shit, right? But if Shorty's like, hey, man, I don't really want to fuck no more, I'm like for the this week or like
Ever.
oh like never ever. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna have to talk to somebody about that one. We gonna have to figure that out.
I mean,
Cause that's insane. That's insane.
that's why I think that she just never liked him. But
right.
Tina, let's. I need to hear this.
Yeah. And also, like, real quick, him recommending, like, even in a letter, like, hey, maybe go see another doctor because for all we know, that could have been the first opinion. Maybe in, like, some miracle, like, going to a different doctor would provide a different result and maybe is not, like, totally off the table for her to have children. Like, I don't know.
Right. I was about to
But
say,
But
like,
still, like I would still want her to go to counseling because
count,
like to
no, for
completely
sure.
take
Yeah.
it off, like no discussion, no not just like, hey, we're not doing this anymore. Like that's
Yeah.
like sex isn't everything in a relationship, but it's a big part. Like to just completely take a cornerstone of your relationship out and like
Yeah.
there's no discussion about it is insane.
Like, you didn't give me a chance to, like, even have a say in this. It's like, no, we're done.
Minato, she didn't say she had surgery. It was based off of a decision she made in her past.
Yeah. We don't know what the decision is. I don't know.
Maybe she did drugs.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah,
she
we
had
have
an
no
abortion,
idea.
like a botched abortion. We don't know. We just know
Yeah.
the decision is the reason why she can no longer have kids.
Okay. So, all right. So she was crying when I got home one night. When I came in, she asked if I was going to leave her. I said no. She asked if I was cheating on her, and I said I was getting sex elsewhere. She said that was cheating, and I did not disagree. I asked her what she wanted to do. She said I had to stop. I asked her if we were going to start having sex. She said I was an irrational asshole if I thought that she would have sex with me after I cheated.
I
Then
mean,
get a
that's fair.
divorce.
Right. I went to my desk and pulled out a photocopy of the letter I wrote with her answer on it. Um, I went to have a shower and go to my room to sleep. When I woke up, she was sitting on the couch waiting to talk. She said that she reread the letter and that she realized she had not before. So she didn't even bother to read it. She just wrote it like she
No,
probably read the first line and was like, "No, bitch, here you go."
yeah, no. I This is why I don't think she liked this man whatsoever. It's the fact that she doesn't, it's like you're just emotionally manipulating me. It's like, no, he is very valid in feeling like you don't fuck with him if you don't want to have sex with him. Aside
Yeah.
from reproduction purposes.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. Because I know a lot of us dudes, we attach our self-worth in the relationship in the bedroom. So it's bad enough if when I ask you, you say no, but at least we're fucking every once in a while. But if it's no at all,
Yeah.
damn, because then your mind starts to wonder is it because she can't have kids, or is it she getting it elsewhere, or is it just that she finds me repulsive but she's stuck with me so she doesn't want to say, you know what I'm saying, your
Yeah.
mind starts to wander.
Yeah.
So like for her to not even hear him out and being like, hey, this is why I like, even though we can't have children, I would still want to have a sex life with you. Like, and she was just like, nope, I want babies or nothing.
Mhm.
This can't be real.
It was actually posted 2 days ago, so this shit is like recent.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She assumed it was just a letter begging for sex. She said she would go for counseling alone and with me. All I had to do was stop having sex elsewhere.
Okay.
I said I would be willing to pause my friendship until we saw a counselor, and that if I saw progress in our relationship, I would break it off. She said she would not agree. Okay.
I said, listen, the pussy really good. I got to see how this work out. You feel me? If you want your
Bro.
shit, then yeah, I'll drop it like a bad habit. But this some good pussy. I don't know.
She said she would not agree to counseling without me leaving the other woman. It almost turned into a fight, so I just went for my run. Before I left, I asked her what would compel her to go to counseling if I stopped having sex elsewhere. When I got back, she still did not have an answer. She couldn't even say that our relationship was worth saving.
Ooh.
I don't want a divorce, but I am willing to leave over this. I am 28. I am not going the rest of my life without sex. She refused it.
No.
Wait.
She re
28?
Yeah, she refuses to see my side.
Yeah,
Get a
bro, just get a
divorce.
divorce, dog. Just
Just get a
just go ahead and get a
divorce.
divorce.
You are
Yeah,
so young.
right.
I thought this motherfucker was mid 30s.
Mm-mm.
Damn. Just
And
just leave, bro. Don't
yeah,
you did everything you could. I feel like if you're at the point where you fucking other people and you're in a relationship with someone else, you're pretty much 80-90% out of the relationship anyway. You just finish, bro. Get a
Yeah.
divorce. Hopefully it's a quick clean one, you feel me? Um it might not be since you admitted that you cheated, depending on what state you
Yeah.
live in. But hey, listen, it is what it is. Um, and yeah, and Shorty, I'm I'm still under the belief that it's like a mental thing and not so much like a ugh. But
I understand being depressed that you can't have kids, and as a result that you don't want to have sex at that time, for being like, well, since we can't have kids, I want to have sex never.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I'm pretty sure I'm like, oh, she just does not like you, bro. Like, because I'm not gonna hold you. Like, this is why I'm like, this has to be fake. Because she either hates this dude, but thought he had good genetics and a good family and like wanted kids.
And he's also successful because he said they're both successful in their careers.
Yeah, like, or
Yeah.
this is a closeted lesbian and she wanted kids.
Oh.
Because, like, the fact that it's like, I don't want to have sexual relations with you outside of reproduction altogether, and I can't have kids, so I'm just never gonna have sex with you again. Yeah, like it comes across to me as like, I only like women type shit.
Mhm.
Mm, maybe. Listen, stranger things have happened. We saw that video where the couple were married for
For
12
12
years,
years.
and then she was like, actually, I like coochie. Deuces.
Yeah. I
Now,
mean,
granted, it's an older couple. Times were different when they got together, and she probably never realized
they
it.
weren't
But
older.
I mean, they looked older. Or I mean,
Um,
older. I mean, like late 30s, early 40s.
yeah, they were
Mhm.
definitely in their 30s. When you say older, I'm like,
Thinking like Mima and
yeah.
Grandpappy. No. I would have said like old. When I say old, I mean older than me.
Yeah, no.
Um,
I thought they were like 35.
see, the girlfriend looked well, the ex-wife looked like late 20s, early 30s, but the husband looked older. So I don't know.
Mm.
Either way, right? Like they're together for 12 years. That's that's insane to me. But like I I don't want to dismiss someone's struggle because I will never go through something like that. Like personally, like I'm never gonna like 12 years from now realize like, actually kind of like some dick, So I don't know. Maybe someone who's gone through it can explain how that shit works. But I feel for that man, bro. 12 years is a long time to
Yeah.
end it
I mean,
over.
I don't know. I was 25 when I figured it out, but also I'm bi, so I feel like that was part of the confusion. Like she was just a straight up lesbian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know there's some people who believe that like our sexuality changes every like 5 to 10 years or whatever. I have mixed opinions on that. Like, I don't think everyone's sexuality is as like um not solid. What's the word I'm looking for? Like I feel like some people are a lot more fluid in their
Hmm.
sexuality than they care to admit. But I also think there's people out there who are like, nah, I just like this, right? Because I remember I had this disagreement with a former friend because she was saying how like everyone's on the sexuality spectrum and like there's no such thing as straight people, and I was like, that whole
Mm,
belief doesn't make sense because I could say the same thing about gay people, right? Like, oh, you're not really gay, you just like dick sometimes, right? Or you just like coochie, like that's I don't know. I just feel like that's not fair to anyone who's like, "Hey, I'm this thing," and you're like, "No, you're not." Like, and I think especially because like we're seeing more and more older celebrities coming out and saying like, "Hey, actually, I'm bi, I'm pan, I'm trans, I'm this, I'm that," and I love that, right? And I definitely feel like there are less strictly straight people in the world than we care to realize. But to be like they don't exist at all is nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, I was about to say real quick before I get into the thingy. Fuck Jennifer Lawrence, and it always will be fuck Jennifer Lawrence.
What she do?
She she did this years ago, and I've been on this wave for a long fucking time. She had come out and said that she was bisexual, and then like a year or two later she was like, "Oh, I'm not bisexual. I just did that so I could gain like support." She did this a
Why'd you tell
long.
me that?
She
I
did this
love
a
Jennifer Lawrence.
Nah,
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck
wow.
Jennifer Lawrence. I've been on fuck Jennifer Lawrence for years now.
She's one of my favorite actresses.
That came out like shortly after the first like Hunger Games. Yeah.
No.
Damn, I never heard this before.
Yeah,
like
because
on
she
everything.
tried
I never heard this.
burying that shit.
Damn.
Fuck Jennifer Lawrence. And people are like, "Oh, she's so funny and like relatable," and I'm like, "No, she's a fucking weirdo."
Yeah.
Oh man, I had this Reddit post for so long. Here we go. All right. This is going to be like a 3-parter. I'm going to be so for real.
Like 3 episodes of the pod?
Yes.
Oh wow.
This post is long as fuck. We only got like half an hour left and I know I'm not going to get through all of it. So, you know how I said I had 2 video game Reddit posts for us? This is the second one.
What was the first one again? Oh, Sims.
His Sims, yep. Dude.
You said
this one is League?
Yes.
Okay.
This was posted in r/relationships. The title of the post is "My boyfriend of 2 years is obsessed with League of Legends and some of their Korean streamers."
I think I might have heard this Reddit already. How old is this Reddit?
Like 6 months old.
Oh, never mind.
Like it's older. So my boyfriend and I have been dating for about 2 years. Before League became a huge part of his life, our relationship was amazing. He was intelligent, sweet, thoughtful, and attractive to boot. We lived together and communicated well. All of our fights and arguments were resolved civilly without raised voices or hurtful words. I know it's naive to say so since I'm relatively wrong, but I honestly thought we were going to spend the rest of our lives together. I fudged a few of the details just in case he's a Redditor. Though he's probably only on the League of Legends subreddit, but that's just the gist. Our relationship was great. A year ago, he started playing League of Legends, a MOBA game, and I joined as well. We used to play together and have a lot of fun. I stopped because of the other responsibilities, but he has recently gotten extremely invested in the game. He buys their merch, team merchandise, a lot of skins, which is fine since he makes a good amount of money. But what bothers me are his delusions that he can go pro and that his obsession with league streamers. It started with him really liking this one champion called Riven and constantly looking up how to play her and talking to me about her mechanics and how they're superior to other champions in the game. He watched a League of Legends Twitch streamer known for playing Riven. I didn't mind until he started talking about this person's girlfriend. He told me how famous League professional players and streamers always have these cute Asian girlfriends.
And I'm assuming she ain't Asian.
She actually is.
Oh, okay.
But she's not the correct type of Asian.
Yo, the fuck is correct?
Happy AAPI month, y'all.
Right.
Okay. And he jokingly made comments about how he wishes that he had one too. It just comes with the job. Y'all's faces are great. I've told him that it makes me uncomfortable, and he always rebuffs
I would have lost my 2 front teeth if I said some shit like that to Tiara.
Nah, because
even as a joke.
If Zach tried telling me that he wishes he had a cute Asian girlfriend, I would have to beat his ass. Because what the fuck am I sitting here? Chopped liver?
No, you cute. You know, you just not the right kind of Asian.
I was like, I didn't realize I was a white girl with a tan. Shit. fuck?
You Filipino, I need me like a Korean baddie or a Japanese baddie.
Bro. Anyway, um he said that he was just kidding and that he loves me and he was just jealous of their easy lifestyles by playing video games. Yet I always found him refreshing the couple's social media over and over again.
Huh?
The girl doesn't even stream very much or post very often, but the guy, he fawns over every tweet and Facebook
Mm.
post.
Oh, that man in
Mm-mm.
love.
He started watching a friend of that girl who also streams and tells me to start streaming to get all K-pop. To get an all K-pop, it's a website for K-pop news sponsorship, just like she does to get easy money. Um, Lately, he just watches any Korean girl streamer, even going as far to spend hours looking for new girl streamers with lower viewer counts to
The
see if
fuck?
any of them are Korean. He started commenting about how he wishes he's had a cute Korean girlfriend and recently started going on rants about how Koreans are superior at video games.
This is a lot to digest.
This is a weird fetishization, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna like from the little that I know about League, I know that the Korean players pretty much have it on lock. Um, I think it's like that for a lot of popular games. Like I think even Overwatch, I could be wrong, they also have it on lock. But to be
Mm-hmm.
like all Koreans are superior
At video
gamers
games,
is
yeah.
kind of nuts. Because
Weird.
didn't League start in Korea first or something like that?
I have no idea. I just know that League is like a Riot game and I don't know where Riot is based, but uh and this has been proven by how the Korean team has won the League World Finals for 2 years in a row. He basically worships a Korean player called Faker and talks about him a lot as well.
I've heard
Uh,
all about Faker.
he tells me that he really wants to try going professional in League of Legends. He seems to have deluded himself into thinking that he's really good at the game just because he has achieved a high rank this year after only 1 year of playing. He said he would be happier with that life than his life right now and plays League for hours trying to improve and yelling at who knows what over the voice chat. To be honest, I'm not as concerned about that as I am about his infatuation with the streamers. I think he
Mm-hmm.
will snap out of his fantasy about going pro, but I'm not so sure about the Korean girl thing.
Hmm.
Frankly, I think it's weird, obsessive, childish, and racist for the fetishization.
Yeah.
He tells me he has his preferences and that he should be allowed to play video games in his free time and follow his dreams. I
Okay, let's take a pause for like 2 seconds. Let's dissect what he just said, right? Yes, you are allowed to play video games, and yes, you are allowed to follow your dreams, but sir, you have an obsession. Like this isn't just like, oh, I'm playing some games with the homies. It's like you're trying to be a pro player, you're watching everything that they do, and then not to mention the whole weird Korean girl thing. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Sinon said Riot actually originates here. It just
It
has a
does.
large Asian base.
I had looked it up and they're located, I think, in West Los
That's
Angeles.
what I
oh
Their
was gonna
wow.
say. I
headquarters.
know that the headquarters is in Los Angeles, but I didn't know
Yeah.
like it was an American company. So hella weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I know League. Well, I don't hear people talk about League as much as I did when I was in like high school,
Oh
early
yeah.
college.
When I was in high school,
Um,
League was nuts.
yeah, League has been the only game that like I just couldn't take the toxicity. This is coming from someone who plays Overwatch. Like, I tried playing League one good time and got called every slur you could think of, like slurs that don't even apply to me.
Mm.
I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm just trying to like. I'm in the chat like I'm just trying to learn how to play the game. They're like, kill yourself. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. That happened to me when I was in high school. My friend was showing me because she was like obsessed like with League. That was like all she did when she wasn't like studying for AP classes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And like she's showing me like the gameplay and people are just casually dropping the N-word and she's like not even phased.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not playing this game. What the fuck? And she's like, no, it's not that bad. I'm like, no. Anyways, uh she says I always feel bad when we talk about it because somehow I end up feeling like I'm the one that's being possessive and controlling. Every time I bring it up, he gets extremely defensive and it's very draining. I don't want to break up over something that seems so trivial and dumb, basically, because up until now, our relationship has been wonderful, but I'm really at the end of my rope. I don't know what to do. I really want to make this relationship work because it was honestly going so perfect in the beginning. But at this point, I'm so frustrated and feeling jealous about the entire thing. What can I do or say to get through to him? Is this salvageable? Some of my friends told me that it's just that he gets crushes easily and it's not a big deal. Part of me is
Mm-mm.
worried that I just don't understand the video game mentality or their perception since I quit League shortly after starting to play it. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
he is good enough to go pro. I wouldn't know. Sorry for the long post. This is utterly stupid and I'm just upset. And that's the original, that's the entire post. She does say in the comments, because people assumed that she was white when he was talking about the Korean girl thing, she's Chinese.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, I'm sorry. It don't matter how much I love a game. I'm out here grinding it, whatever. There's no way in hell I'm developing crushes of streamers that like main this game. What the
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
there's also no way that, I'm sorry, like, I don't think she drops his rank at any point, but people were roasting the fuck out of him in the comments. It's like, imagine hitting gold and thinking you could go pro.
Mhm.
Listen, I know the like appeal of going pro because I remember when I was in college and I was learning about esports and all this shit. Because I had stopped playing video games for a good chunk of my life, and we can get into that for another time. But when I was getting back into it, I was learning about like esports and pro players and streamers and all other shit, and it seems appealing. But you got to remember, like these people play for like hours. You know, like it's not like yes they're good and yes they're talented, but like they're playing for like 8-10 hours a day, every day. Like, and also the lifespan on a pro player, depending on the game, is not long.
Ooh, I was wrong. This post was not from 6 months ago. This post is
Oh,
from 2016.
oh, okay. Because I'm like, so a lot of it sounds very familiar, but I was like, maybe I'm tripping.
No, the post is old as fuck. But
Yeah.
that's all I'm going to read for today because there is a update that is as long as the original post and then like a second update after that that's not nearly as long. So, I'm calling it there. Like, I'm not going to read the rest of it. We just don't have the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
But yeah, no. With her, I'm happy for her for calling him out and being like, no, this shit is like racist with the Korean girls. And but
Yeah.
she put racist in like a question mark next to it. I'm like, no, Shotty, it is.
Yeah.
Because like if you're saying like that you're trying to like trade in for a cute Asian girlfriend, but you already have an Asian girlfriend, but she's not the like correct type of Asian, eat my ass. You're a fucking weirdo.
If you were Korean, he would.
I
Bro.
not
Oh
during
man.
AAPI month.
But no, like all jokes aside, that's insane. Like I can understand, you're inspired, like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should stream. And I got a cute Asian girlfriend. She ain't Korean, but she Asian and she cute. But
Right.
like, I don't know, bro. I watched like this weird documentary on YouTube about like video game addiction and how some people think it's a thing and some people don't think it's a thing, and there's a big debate in both like the psychology world and like the video game world. And there was this one guy, he was playing World of Warcraft, WoW. And he started playing when he was 13. He like was he didn't have a lot of friends in real life, was kind of like the wallflower-esque kind of kid, but in WoW he was popular, he had a girlfriend, all the cool shit. um he got into like a guild war or some shit, and someone on the opposite team, guild, whatever, they hacked his account and like completely erased all of his shit. So his character was pretty much like naked, right?
That's fucked
um
up.
yeah,
It's
and
never that deep.
he spiraled, like he started harming himself, had a suicidal thought, like it was bad. He had to go to a facility. And his mom was like, well, just stop playing the game because this is what's causing it. He was like, what else do I have in my life? Mind you, he's like 14, 15 when this happened. She's like, yo, what do you mean? You have your whole life ahead of you. He's like, ma, I have no friends. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't talk to anyone in school. This is my life. This is all I care about.
I
So, like, it's scary. Like, everyone has that game that they dived headfirst in, that they fell in love with. But when you get to that point where it's like, this is my life, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you need to evaluate yourself, homie.
Nah, wow. Also, like, I don't know. She's not wrong, like, because she's saying that he's making her like feel bad for being like, you're not gonna go pro. It's like, dude, you gotta be like realistic, dog. Like, it's hard enough to like make it as like a content creator and stuff like that, but to be like, yeah, like I just started playing this game, but I could go pro for real. It's
Right.
First of all, it's League of Legends. I feel like the pro scene has been like the same for like 20 years. Granted, I don't know like that much about League, but I feel like it's still the same big people that have been for like the last decade.
The only thing I know about League is that like their pro players make the most out of all other esport players, I believe. Um, and that's really, and then I think in like Korea, they're like treated like how athletes are treated here.
Mm, Still,
So
I don't know. Like, I feel like if you're
Dota 2. Okay.
Dota 2 players do make a lot. And I do remember my high school boyfriend playing Dota and like trying to get me into it. And I'm like, I don't have a computer, so no. I have a Wii. We could do that.
Not a Wii. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had a Nintendo Wii and a
Me too. That
GameCube.
shit was fire.
It was. I
You don't
miss
talk
my
about the
Wii.
Wii U. That shit was ass.
I didn't get the Wii U, and apparently it was a giant flop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The only thing that sold worse than the Wii U was the Virtual Boy for Nintendo.
Damn.
Yeah.
I will say though, maybe that was the time to get into like esports for real. Let me be a professional Wii Sports bowler.
There probably is a league for that. Not gonna lie to you.
Bro, there probably was.
Yeah.
Because there was like the Super Smash Bros. Thing before it got hella weird. Shout out, like, not shout out, but rip to that community.
But I think like they're still thriving. Like I don't think it died.
It died for a little bit because a lot of the people had to be taken out.
For Brawl or just Smash in general?
This was, God, a long time ago. I know they had to remove like 4 or 5 big names for like the competitive like Smash scene. Melee. What
Melee.
I think it
Okay.
was Melee.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
This was like
Yeah,
a long ass time ago.
I don't have the time to learn melee. Like I love watching pro players go at it because it's beautiful, right? Especially as someone who grew up watching their older brothers play Smash. This is so cool, right? I don't have the time to learn it. It's too much. It's the the skill gap is way too wide.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into the update next week because it gets juicy.
Okay.
Because you know how she said that he was like obsessed with streamers and whatever?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The streamer found the post and commented.
Oh.
Okay, I really want to know. I wonder what his rank is for real. Because don't get me wrong, like, being gold your first year of ever playing this new game, that is an achievement. Like, don't be let's not but it's not pro level, you know.
Right. That's why people were like clowning him. It's like imagine hitting gold and thinking you could go pro. Like if you hit like I don't know, I'm gonna use Overwatch terms. Like if you hit like Grandmaster your first
Hmm.
year playing, then it would be like okay, maybe I could do this for real, you know. But hit gold and being like yeah, I could do this for real. Like okay, dude.
You know.
But pro like pro like Valorant players have like posted their schedule for like Valorant of how they stay on the top, and literally it would be like an hour of warming up, like one or two ranked games, 2 hours of like just going back and doing death matches and like warm ups and like flicks and practice or whatever, and then like one or two ranked games. And like one or two ranked games is like easily between like an hour and like anywhere, you know, because one game
Hmm.
could go on for an hour. But like they dropped their entire thing, and it was like a 10-hour schedule of just being on Valorant.
Yeah.
But that's how he stays in like the top 500. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but
Cause I know,
yeah,
like, even with like content creators, like, yeah, oh, they get paid big bucks to just sit in front of a camera and play games, but they have to like make content to post on social media. They have to be up on the new trends. If there's a
Mm-hmm.
fun new challenge in the game that they mainly play, they gotta be one of the first to do it. So like, yes, yes, they're getting paid to play video games, but there's so much more that they do. Like even Kai Cenat, I know people have a love hate relationship with him, but like it's not simply like, oh, he just hops on and plays games and then he gets paid 40 grand a month. No, like he invites celebrities, he plans his content so it's like entertaining and clip worthy. And like
Mm-hmm.
not for nothing, a lot of the clips are viral.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like my mom, who doesn't know anything about Twitch besides that I do it, and that's pretty much it. She knows who Kai Cenat is.
damn,
So, like, what I'm saying? Like, that's a big feat, like, so it's easier. I feel like it's very easy on the outside, but once like you try and start to do, whether it go pro or do content creation, you see this is a fucking grind.
Mm-hmm.
And like
For
talking
sure.
about Kai, just like real quick, I'm not like some super fanboy or anything like that. I've seen maybe like one or two of his streams. Kanye called him an industry plant a few weeks ago.
that's funny.
That's fucked up. Like, love him, hate him, no one can deny that Kai Cenat was out here fucking grinding, bro. I remember my first time seeing a clip of his was when he was in like I think either his mom's house or something, and a fucking rat ran across like in the background of like him streaming, right? Yeah. And as like embarrassing as it is, that was like one of my first interactions with him, and that shit stuck with me because I'm like, yo, that shit is embarrassing, but he played it off right. Fucking gross, but
Fucking awful.
Yeah, I would
um,
die.
yeah, same.
Look, that's why I don't fuck with like Asmongold. He's
Who?
he streams. He also does YouTube. Zach watches his videos because he does a lot of video game reviews. his room is so fucking disgusting, and he has all this goddamn money that he won't hire a maid. But his room is so fucking disgusting that during one of his streams, his chat clipped a clip of him with a cockroach crawling on his shirt and him being like, ugh, and like getting it off of him. That's how messy his room is. I cannot. And you would like, if you looked in his background, you saw the amount of garbage in his room. I can't, like, I don't know how people like this get big. Like, I understand that you like his reviews and you genuinely agree with his opinions, but like, I can't be here for this, bro.
Bro.
Yeah. Listen. Sometimes all it really takes is just like consistency and having a personality. Like, I feel like a lot of people fall in the trap of like, oh, I have to have like the best background or the best camera or the best equipment. I gotta play the most trendy game and blah 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 blah. Sometimes all it takes is like, yo, I really like fucking playing cozy games, and that's all I really do. And I make reviews about that shit, and you blow up from there. One of my favorite content creators, actually the person who like inspired me to start streaming, his name's Afro Senju. He started off playing fucking Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, which is like not a super niche game, but it's no COD. Like, not a lot of people have ever played it. Some people may have never even heard of it. So like, and he's a big content creator in this space. So like, long story short, just make shit, enjoy making shit, and if you blow, you blow. If you don't, it's not the end of the world.
If you blow, you blow can be taken unpaused, KJ. And that was the pod. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Go home. No, I'm kidding.
Not pretty much. Yeah, take your asses to bed, y'all. It's late as fuck.
No, again, thank you for the nomination. We love y'all.
Yo, for real, we do appreciate it. I had like just came from work when I saw Tina tweeted, and I was like, oh shit, not us being nominated for shit. No, y'all like us for real. Okay. But no, we really do appreciate y'all. If you're listening to this on Spotify and or YouTube, we do stream this live on Twitch. Where bundles of fun live, because you get to interact with us, can ask questions, and hear all the unhinged and unfiltered bullshit live. So yeah, it's unhinged _ the letter N _ unfiltered on Twitch. I tried to put it all in one word, but Twitch wouldn't let me, so I had to do it that way. So don't yell at me, yell at Twitch. And with that being said, y'all have a good night.
Good night.